Good morning, y'all. It's Tabby Toe, and I'm not feeling it this morning. I could really go for an Alani, but I don't have money for one, and I don't have one in my house. Ugh. I had to work hard last night because we have a lot of childish boys, or men, that's even sadder, at work, and I had to work harder because of them being lazy and not doing nothing. Anyways, I'm making my bed. It's like 9:30-ish, and I'm just getting out of bed. Yeah, I'm sore. I wish today was Friday, because I'm not working Friday, but I am going to eat with my dad anyway, but I could still make it to work even if I go eat with him. My sister's supposed to go too, so that'll be fun. Little family time, you know. Mom and Cruz is having a blast in Florida, sending us pictures. Oh, the joys of being retired as my mom, and I'm kind of bummed out about that because I don't get to experience the beach this year, but we do get to experience new state and new baseball stadiums, 2 of them. So that's cool. I mean, it is what it is. You pick where you want to go. So, sorry I'm looking at the wrong spot. But also, found out why I felt that way. Yucky on Sunday. You know how I was feeling? Well, Monday, got my period. Yeah. So, now we know why I was craving chocolate. And I felt like blah. And that's why. But it is what it is. Anyways, I'm trying to make the bed and talk to y'all. I gotta put my knee pillow down here. And I'm already flattening this knee pillow. I'm gonna have to buy me another one. Eventually, it's not horrible. But, you know. I don't know why every time I go to make a video, it'll do, ×1 or whatever, like zoom in, and I don't want it to zoom in. So sorry about seeing how close, my face close up all the time, because I don't check it in time, and it is what it is. Just making my husband's side of the bed. It is really nice to just have a sheet on the bed, because it don't take long to make the bed. But you still feel accomplished when you make the bed. And they haven't let him work over. So, that ain't good. He wants to work over at least twice. Well, he said at least 3 times in a 2-week pay period, Anyway, this kitty woke me up, didn't you, kitties? Yes, you judge. I gotta take my tank tops. I would call them the other name, but I don't know if I get demonetized or something. So, yeah, those little white tank tops. Don't judge my undies. I'll probably have to bleep those out. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to put my pillow on the bed and do that. I'll be done with it for now. I gotta wash my mouth guard, brush my tooth. I always say that. I'm just blessed I got teeth, honestly. There's a lot of people in this world that don't. But it is what it is. Let's go get ready for the day. At least to get ready for my morning. I gotta take that toilet paper down and put it in the man cave to make it complete, because I'm OCD. So, maybe twice a week, I spoil myself and I use this fancy face wash that my sister introduced me to. Yeah, it was $40 a bottle. I've had it for 2 years. I got my money's worth out of it, Anyways, this came with it was a pack. That's where I got that moisturizer for my face as well. And it came with mascara and lip gloss. I gave the lip gloss and mascara to my niece But I do use this, and I'm going to use this today on my facey poo. And I did buy this at CVS the other day. It's a peel case for travel. Yay. Refreshing. Now I'm awake. That was refreshing. Now for another hand towel for the week. Yes. Am I a little extreme when it comes to my closet? Maybe, but at least I know where everything is. And it kind of gets crazy on down. But I still know. Da-da-da-da. Da-dum. Yay! Now medicine time. Oh, kitty's silly. I always open the front door when I get down here. Hello, Summer. Kitty cat is a beggar, and she's begging for treats. Let's do this. Sorry for showing my toilet, but this is what I'm OCDing about. You gotta wait till I take my medicine. You know that's the rules. Oh, I brought this for my husband because I was being nice, and you know, because he was working over, but then they didn't let him, so it's just sitting here. I guess he didn't want it last night for supper. But I decided to keep this little hat, ice cream, you know, Dippin' Dots, Braves hat, because my nephew informed me, just talking, that he didn't even like baseball. So it don't make no sense to give him something he don't like. You know what I'm saying? Oh, what a pretty day. My husband has to go pick that limb up out there. Let me zoom in so you can see it. See? It fell down. It's one of his things he has to do. It looks like he weeded back there. Sweet. Or mowed one. Good boys. Zoom out. Alright. Beautiful day. Sucks I gotta go to work, but it is what it is. Part of being a responsible adult. I see my husband ate all the cookies. But yeah, those cookies was a really good batch. Kitty, you're so noisy. This is what she does to me every morning. She's a beggar. I gotta take the trash out too. Eventually, I might wait till tomorrow because it don't run till Friday. If they even take it. Because last Friday, they picked it up before my husband even put it out there. And he puts it out there before he leaves for work at 4 a.m. So, yeah, that was crazy. Well, it's probably about 4:30 by the time he left. But anyways, we never know when they're going to show up. Sometimes they're late. Sometimes they're not. Let's put this where it goes. And I'm just going to go ahead and take care of the kitty so she'll leave me alone. I always get, well, my husband bought them for me. But it is easier when you have white dish towel, if I can speak. Give me a second. Anyways, it's easier because you can wash them in bleach if you need to. Mouth of the South, aka kitty cat. The kitty. Look at her twitching her tail. You're so silly. You're silly. Let me get her a handful, y'all. Oh, this little shaving thing, you know, for like razors, it fell down in the bottom of his vanity, and it got everywhere. So now I put it on a napkin. If you can hear me over the meowing, and yeah, that's where it's gonna stay. Anyways, he don't even use that anyway. It's for like to oil your razors. Anyway, your electric razor. Alright, loudmouth, go. Oh, guess what? My hubby was amazing, and he texted me because I told him the issue at the grocery store, how I ran out of money and I had to put 2 things back. Well, he goes after work and buys me Dr. Pepper Zero. You see it back there? Yeah, strawberries and cream. It's very yummy. I think I even like that more than I do the creamy coconut, and that's saying a lot because I love the creamy coconut. Anyways, and he bought me a box of chippy poos. So now me and him can have chips for our lunch. Yay! Let's make you work. Do some work, kitty. Go! I forgot to open the blinds in there. This is how she gets her exercise, the only time she runs. She's so goofy. Alright, now I gotta wash my hands. That's all you get, kitty. That's all you get. Look. Kitty. Goofy. That's all you get, okay? Say bye-bye, people. I gotta go take my medicine. Looks like my husband ate a sandwich last night because of the bread. I did tell him to eat the ham. Or help me eat the ham since I opened it. I had ham and eggs for breakfast yesterday. I hate the smell of those treats, though. It smells like cat food, and I just don't like the smell of cat food. Cat food is stinky, and she don't even know that wet cat food exists, because I wouldn't do that. She would have the runs, and I don't want to clean that mess up. No, 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 no. She's only had dry food her whole life. Let's take some medicine, y'all. You're a wizard, Tabby Toe. I wish. Or should I say witch? I'm still using my little hot sauce, by the way, that I got at the game. Braves game hot sauce. I put it on my eggs. Well, my Chick-fil-A bowl copycat and my eggs. But anyways, yeah. And I still got my honey. I need to start eating that more. I think I'm going to I'm going to go ahead and start the oven. Or the air fryer. Cooks me some chicken and some tater tots. I don't have any eggs, so I can't make a bowl. But I can still eat some chicken nuggets and tater tots. Ain't that right, kitty kitty? Yeah, you wondering what I'm doing? Yeah. You got plenty of food, so I say the next thing you're going to beg for is some cheese, right? You want some cheese? Tell me. Tell me you want some cheese. Kitty, cheese. You know that word. Why are you just looking for? You know the camera's on. Alright then. I ain't gonna give you any till later then. Before I leave. Okay? Alrighty. H2O time. Da-da-da-da-da. And I gotta put the dishes up and wash the dishes my hubby and I made. Oh yeah, and I'm about to make some more. And unfortunately, I'm gonna eat the green beans because they're good green beans. But I did put too much seasoning on them. I kind of went crazy with the pink salt and it made them really salty. But I put garlic powder and onion powder, and it probably was too many cubes of beef cubes that I put in my green beans as well. I got thirsty when I got home, or you know, I've been thirsty, so anyways, I drank some of that before I went to bed. Luckily, I didn't have to wake up in the night and pay. Oh, you think it's extreme that I keep my fridge this clean? I just don't like nasty, you know, I don't know. I'm just OCD, y'all. Something's wrong with me. Really want to get, you know, some money put to the side just for grilling this summer. I want to grill. I want to use this Cajun on some chicken. I want to get some Del sauce, y'all. Have you ever had Del sauce on chicken? It's amazing. I gotta buy me some next time. Allergy pill. Now, high blood pressure pill. Alrighty, now for my gummies. Gummies are good. You know what that's off of? Jim Carrey. Dumb and Dumber. Waiting for me. I sing to myself all the time and I make up songs, 'cause that's just what I do. Man, what's his mama gave us more food out of her freezer. It looks like corn. We need to eat some sweet corn, y'all. Let's see, what am I doing? This. And I'll probably eat the rest of my biscuits too, y'all. Cook my biscuits separately though. It's just easier to actually bake the biscuits, not air fry them. Because if you air fry them, you gotta flip them in between the time, and I gotta remember when I go to the grocery store that I need Reynolds wrap, and I need to refill my parchment paper, and there's something else in the kitchen that I need to refill. But I can't think of it now. Anyways, yeah. I always use this when I air fry, y'all. That way I don't have to clean up the crumbs that fall in the oven. Which I still need to clean my oven eventually, because I still haven't cleaned it. But it ain't horrible looking. So I'm just going to let it be. Something that is horrible looking that I'll probably have to scrub before I leave work today, which I might wait till Friday to do when I'm off work, so I can really focus on it and take it like an hour or so to clean it, is my bathtub. I almost fell in the shower last night because the soap scum on the bottom. It built up so quick. I just cleaned that thing. You saw me. It probably was like 3 videos ago. It's craziness. Probably that cheap soap bar that I use, or bar of soap. Yeah, but that's the only kind I can use. It don't break me out. I'm so sensitive, y'all, and I can't stand it. My skin is so sensitive. Talking about my sensitive skin, can you see it? That rash? It won't go away. It's irritating, and I had to move. That's from my watch, okay? It flares up when I'm at work, though. It'll get all red. But, I mean, I put my watch on my left hand, because you know I'm right-handed. I'm left-handed, so I put it on my right, and then it broke out after a month of wearing it. I don't know why it took a month for it to break out, but it did. But anyway, story of my life. Let's get this food in the oven, in the air fryer rather. You always have to spray Pam, so stuff won't stick, y'all. Pam is my go-to. Oh yeah. You want to know a little hack that I learned? When you're using an air fryer and you eat a lot of tater tots, get the crispy mini ones. The minis always crisp up, and it's like it's actually been in a fryer, a deep fryer. My husband approves of this little thing that I found out. I just figured it out one day when I had mini tater tots instead of regular, because he hates when tater tots are mushy or soft, you know. And I guess I'm being spoiled like him. I prefer that too. Because, I mean, we're using an air fryer, so you're only supposed to air fry for so long. But I always air fry my tater tots and my chicken together for about 23 minutes. Just because I want them to be crispy. Some of these chicken nuggets are big, so I'm going to cut them in half. I was going to say slice them in half. That's why I stuttered. But, yeah. There's my breakfast / lunch. In for 23 minutes. Yay! I mashed the buttons right. Alright, y'all. This is what I put in my green beans, y'all, but I put 3. I should have just put 2. Oh well. But I did use 2 jars of green beans, as you saw. But let's put these dishes up. Yes, my drink of the day, since I don't have an Alani. Good stuff. Some people said since it's 0, they can't taste the strawberries and cream. But I do. You gotta drink it slow and slow. You know? You gotta drink it slow is what I mean. Anyway, yes, I'm eating Cheetos before my food gets ready because I'm a fat back, or a big back. What do they call it? Yeah, big back. Don't judge me, because I can do what I want. And these are my favorite Cheetos. It's ready. You want to see? This is how I do my chicken, by the way. Nice and crispy. It does have a little black on the top, but it'll be okay. And this is what I do. I'll come over here, get Mike's Hot Honey, and put on my chicken. I let it soak in there. Yummy. And y'all, I know it's probably childish, but I'm going to show you what I'm watching in there. It just gives me like childhood nostalgia. I don't know. I just like cartoons and I can't help it. So don't judge what I watch. Because, you know, I'm just a child at heart, y'all. And then I already put some salt on my little tater tots, and I'll eat them with some Heinz ketchup. Bada bing, y'all. Mike's Hot Honey is yummy. And it's not that hot, y'all. It actually ain't. Not, if I say it's not, it's not. Anyway, let's get me a platey poo. Which one am I going to use today? I'm going to skip a few. And we're going to go with the orange M&M. These are the nervous one. And there it goes, zooming in when I don't want it to. Anyway, let me show you what I'm watching, y'all. Like I said, don't judge me. I'm just little. Da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da. Boom. Yes, sir. I'm watching this. Yes, it's childish, but I like my cartoons, and this is just a classic, y'all. Just a little bit of classic before I have to go to work and deal with what I have to deal with. Now let's plate the food. Well, y'all, my oven's already ready for the bake. I'm going to bake the rest of these. I'll just eat the rest of them tomorrow. This is the best frozen biscuit brand, y'all. The best. And I have 4, so yeah, I'll have plenty for tomorrow. Come on, get out of there. You don't want to squeeze. There we go. Yummy. Let's eat, y'all. Alright, I didn't cut the chicken, but it'll be okay. I like when the honey gets on your lips and you can lick it off. It's yummy. It's sweet. It's more sweet than it is hot. Which, honestly, that kind of hot honey, it comes after the fact. Like it has to stay on your tongue for a while before you can feel it. You hear how crunchy those are? That's what I like. I like a crunchy tater tot. I'll see y'all around.